Good morning. It's my first day back to New York City after my vacation. Not my first day back to work. I went back yesterday, but I work from home. But with my first day back to New York City, I only have one thing on my mind. And it's how it seems like all these brands are trying to sell men bags. And I'm going to be honest. Are we against that? I don't mean all bags. I don't want to be walking around with a Chanel purse, for example. When I go to the city, I already have this Blue de Show, check them out. But like I have this messenger bag or computer bag. And just because you call it a computer bag makes me feel okay wearing a purse. But that's not fully my point. I'm just saying I don't care. And it's extremely convenient because he carries a bunch of stuff. And on the one hand, I'm very aware that they'll use people like Jacob Elordi, who's 6'5" and looks like Superman. And they'll slap it on him because they're like, let's put something that's traditionally known as feminine on the most masculine looking man that exists and see if that works. And it kind of does. And I ultimately know it's sort of like Edward Bernays, if you know, you know, with suffragettes selling them cigarettes because it used to be considered masculine to smoke cigarettes once upon a time. So the cigarette companies were like, we don't care. We just want to sell to women as well because that will double our profits. And I definitely feel like that's what's happening with bags right now, but it's kind of working. So when I see one of those guys and like I said, like not a purse, but one of those cassette bags, I feel like that's really cool. And I feel like it'd be really convenient. I'd put everything in it. I'd have my phone. Like I hate having stuff in my pockets. I hate having my wallet in my pockets. It creates that whole big pocket look. No matter what you do, I have just too much stuff. And then I have like satchels on the side of my pants. So I'm considering it, but I want to know, what do you guys think about it? Or have any of you pulled the trigger and you already do it? Or any of you just completely against it? I just don't know if I really am against it. And it's been on my mind a lot.